Hi guys, welcome to yet another audio video, and we're on to Exodus, and I'll be reading Exodus 1 of the King James Version, and it reads, "Now these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Egypt. Every man and his household came with Jacob: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, Dan and Naphtali, Gad and Asher. And all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were 70 souls, for Joseph was in Egypt already. And Joseph died, and all his brethren, and all that generation. And the children of Israel were fruitful, and increased abundantly, and multiplied, and waxed exceeding mighty, and the land was filled with them. Now there rose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply. And it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies, and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens. And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Rameses. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor, and they made their lives bitter with hard bondage in mortar and in brick, and in all manner of service in the field. All their service wherein they made them serve was with rigor. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of the one was Shiphrah, and the name of the other Pua. And he said, Why ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew women, and see them upon the stools? If it be a son, then ye shall kill him, but if it be a daughter, then she shall live. And the midwives feared God, and did not as the king of Egypt commanded them, but saved the men children alive. And the king of Egypt called for the midwives, and said unto them, Why have ye done this thing, and have saved the men children alive? And the midwives said unto Pharaoh, Because the Hebrew women are not as Egyptian women, for they are lively, and are delivered here, the midwives come in unto them. Therefore God dealt well with the midwives, and the people multiplied and waxed very mighty. And it came to pass, because the midwives feared God, that he made them houses. And Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, Every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter ye shall save alive. Alright guys, so here we see a new chapter of the story, right? So this chapter shows the stage where the children of Israel are in Egypt, and they were living, and they were well favored by the king of the land for Joseph's sake. But that generation has passed, and this new king, the new king that is now sitting on the throne, he knows nothing of Joseph and what Joseph did for Egypt, and he knows nothing about the history of the children of Israel and how the children of Israel, basically the seeds of Israel, actually saved Egypt. And so he was fearful that they might become mightier than the people of Egypt. And God's plan is being fulfilled, where we see that they are multiplying abundantly, and hence the fear of the new Pharaoh. And we see here where even when Pharaoh gives an order, this new Pharaoh gives an order for the male children to be slain, it is not being carried out because the fear of God is within the people of the land just the same. And that just goes to show how great our God is, that He instills fear within anyone that knows about Him and knows about His might and His power. And that just goes to show you that you can conquer anything. There's nothing that is impossible as long as you are in the will of God. And so I urge you to stay in the will of God. All right, have yourselves a blessed day, and guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification so you know whenever a new audio video is posted, and share with your friends, and leave your comments in the comment section down below. I'm still waiting on your revelations. Okay guys, have yourself a blessed day. Bye.